Hi everybody, it's me Dixie, or VSG Sotherbell. I wanted to kind of thank you all for all your advice. I'm going to do exactly what you guys all said, as far as I'm going to start to measure my food more carefully, and I'm not going to eat more than the allotted amount. I have slightly been feeling restriction here and there. It is kind of hit and miss at this point. So I'm going to continue doing the measuring and not eating any more than the quarter of a cup or allotted amount of ounces. Also kind of wanted to come to you guys because I got mail today, and this is from My Big Adventure, Miss Leanne, and let's open it and see what she sent, shall we? I'm excited. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. She sent me a pretty little card. You can see it? And she just says, well, let's just open it and see what it is, shall we? Oh, so pretty. Let's see. If any of you don't know, Leanne makes custom-made jewelry. I've loved everything that I've seen her hold up and that she had made or have given away. And I think she hit me to a T here. But she made me these. Aren't they pretty? Oh, they're so pretty, Leanne. Thank you. I love them. They're like little cherries. I love them, Leanne. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. What a precious gift. Let's see if I can find the other hole. I haven't worn earrings in a long time, so I'm surprised I even have holes in my ears anymore. I wore earrings for the first time to the baby shower on Sunday. How do they look? Do they look okay? I love them, Leanne. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at the pretty bag she sent them in. Isn't that pretty? Sparkly. All right. She just writes inside the card, Dixie, here are some pretty earrings for your pretty little face. Leanne, My Big Adventure. And I love them. And then she sent me her little card, which I'm gonna hang on to because I may want you to make me something else. So give you a little business. Very nice. I love them. Thank you. All right. And another thing I wanted to do was kind of show you guys what I'm having for dinner tonight. Can you see it? I'm having salmon, and I'm not a fish eater. I absolutely can't stand fish. So I thought I would let you guys see my reaction when I bite into this bad boy. What I did was I took a little bit of Splenda brown sugar and some little bit of kosher salt and some pepper and rosemary and thyme, and then I broiled it in the broiler inside some foil for about 7 minutes on one side, and then flipped it for an additional 3 to 5 minutes on the other side. And I don't know, could anybody out there, maybe you, Leanne, let me know, are you supposed to eat the skin on the back side? I don't know, because I'm not a fish eater, but I'm not going to, not until I know it's okay. So somebody let me know if it's okay to eat that skin or not, because otherwise I'm peeling it off until I know. I'm not eating that. It's bad enough that I, you know, gonna start to do something that I've never ever liked or done before. So I'll tell you the story behind that in a minute. Very good. Okay, that's a go. I can handle that. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. My husband said I would like it. I made him one too, just because I told him he had to test it first. But my husband likes anything that you put in front of him, so it's kind of hard to judge. That's really good. That's my dinner for tonight. Okay, and as you can see, do you guys like my little silverware? It's Minnie Mouse. Okay. Anyway, on with the show. The reason I don't like fish, or haven't liked fish, is because when I was a little girl, I was probably between 7 and 10 years old, and my mom had a thing going saying, you know, and I don't feel I was like that. I was not a really big, you know, girl. Yeah, I was a little solid, but I wasn't fat, not in my eyes. I mean, I don't feel I was like out of control or anything like that, but my mother in her eyes saw me as a very big little girl. Okay. And my grandmother on my father's side, my father's mother, was a very heavy, overweight woman, and my grandfather was just as heavy. They were farmers, and all my dad's, all but 1 or 2 of my dad's sisters, and he has 8 sisters, were all on the heavier side. So in my mom and my dad's eyes, they felt I was going to become my grandparents. And so what mom started doing was, on a nightly basis, she would only make me fish and vegetables in a foil pack. And I never used to hate fish when I was a little girl, until I had to eat it for 3 years straight. I mean, almost every meal. Every once in a little while, she would make me maybe a pork chop or something. A very small, little, tiny piece of a pork chop. It wasn't very big. And I think that started a lot of my history for a lot of my weight gain, because by my teen years, I wanted to hide food. I wanted to, I would buy frosting containers of, frosting, and I would tie a knot in the bottom of a sleeve of a shirt, and I would stuff the frosting on the back side of the sleeve that was closest to the back wall, and I would hide food inside the sleeves of my shirts in the back of my closet. And any time that I wanted a snack, my room door had a lock on it, and I would just lock the door and I would go get out a snack. Or I would walk up to what we call the park, and that's I would walk up a really huge hill to the top of the avenue, and I would go to the little supermarket up there, and I would buy either candy, or most of the time it was pints of ice cream. And I would go get a little wooden spoon, and I would go sit under the tree across the street at the library, and eat that ice cream, the whole pint. So when I got married, I felt free. I felt, hey, and I went hog wild. I was having bowls of ice cream, and till December, when I was at my highest, I would eat a nightly bowl of ice cream, and it wouldn't just be 1 or 2 scoops. It would be heaping high. It would be out of the bowl, okay? And I couldn't control that urge to want the snacks. I would need the snacks, because to me, in my eyes, I was not going to be monitored on my eating anymore. I was going to eat whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and however much I wanted. I've been ice cream free since December. I've stuck to just the sugar-free popsicles for the past, what, 8 or 9 months? 9 months? Yeah. And sugar-free popsicles has been my staple since. If I want something, and it's not every night anymore, it's just whenever, it could be just 1 or 2 nights out of the week, I might go get to the freezer and grab 2 sugar-free popsicles. But it's like, it knocks out that craving. And so I have not had ice cream, and I'm proud to say it. I'm proud of myself for that, and I'm proud of myself for wanting to eat fish. I'm proud of myself that I want to get over my fear of eating fish ever since that episode growing up. So I'm going to try more shrimp. I've never been much of a shellfish. If I was going to eat fish, it's never been shrimp. It's never been. I tried, my husband and I, on my graduation night, took me out to a steakhouse and ordered me crab. I took 1 bite and spit it back into the plate. I couldn't help it. It was, to me, it was nasty, and I broke down and cried in his lap. I told him I'm sorry, you know. I just told him I was going to not want to hurt his feelings, and I was going to eat that crab. I didn't tell him I didn't have, you know, that I didn't like fish. And but he right away could tell that I wasn't enjoying it, that I didn't like it. So he ordered me a steak instead. So I have not eaten fish since my mom had done that to me, and but I'm determined. I'm going to get over that. For my own health, I'm going to try to start to like fish again. Any of you have some really good recipes for how to do fish, send them to me. My email address is Kane Sotherbell. It's the same as my YouTube name, Sotherbell, but with Kane, my last name, in front, at gmail.com. And I would appreciate it if you have any kind of fish recipes, if you'd email them to me, because I think if the fish has good flavor to it, I'll be able to eat it. So I want to get over my fish fear, to help me along with my weight loss. So I'm definitely going to eat more fish. I'm going to try and work it in a couple nights a week at least to start, and then we'll go from there. I might just do like 1 night a week for the first couple of weeks, and then try and bump it up a little every day after that. I just want to not push it on myself too fast. Other than that, I think that's about it. Leanne, I love you too, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh, I need to do something for you. I don't know what I want to do just yet, but I want to do something special for you too. Maybe I'll make you something. But I've got your address now, so now I know how to mail it to you. Thank you. And I also want to thank MSPT71. She was a dear, and she had sent me. No, 1 minute. Let me guys show you what she sent me. And I got this in the mail, and I didn't know where it came from. There was really no name on it, and she sent me this. She had this sent to me. Came from Etsy.com. It's a keychain, and I love it too. Starling. Hang on 1 second here. Jennifer sent it to me, and I knew your name. I just was at a loss. I'm so excited. Love it. Thank you. Both you ladies are so awesome. Thank you. Along with Lindsay. Lindsay's awesome too. I love it. Thank you so much. I will let you guys go. I'm gonna do a challenge on one of my Facebook communities, and I challenged myself to I committed to doing my walking every day for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to work in 2 days out of the week where I'm going to try and do an exercise video. And believe you guys, I have them. I have probably 30 different exercise videos. I think I have almost every single Kathy Smith workout video there is. I have Suzanne Summers. I have Denise Austin. I have Jillian Michaels. I have Bob Harper. And when I bought my step, I have a DP step workout video that's really good. And then I have a whole bunch that I have taped off my TV years ago for all kinds of different things, as far as weights and I have Michael Thurman, his exercise techniques using bands, exercise bands, and I also have that with Julian Michaels. So I have plenty of workout tapes that I can use and start getting myself fit. I am going to join a gym, but I am not going to do that step until I get the okay from my surgeon, which will be a little bit yet. And but I do, through my insurance, have a free gym membership, so I will be joining that as well. And also committed to making sure that I take my vitamins every single day, and that I am getting in my water. I've also told myself that I'm not allowed to have I'm not allowed to put an additive into my water until I drink 1 full bottle of water. So I just finished my first big bottle of water probably an hour ago, and I have, you know, about an hour and a half ago, and I have not drank during the time I was making dinner, and it is now 7 p.m. starting on my second bottle of water, and this time I get to have my additive. I have not, all week since Sunday, I've not gotten in I have not gotten in 2 bottles of water. I've only gotten in 1 bottle of water and a big mug of tea, or in my protein drinks. But today I managed to get in my protein drink, 1 full bottle of water. I'm on my second bottle of water. This will be gone by midnight, I promise you, or by 11 p.m. My husband put me on a new bedtime regimen, so I will not be up past 11 o'clock anymore. And that is because I am not getting enough sleep through the night. My cat has a tendency to want to wake us up at 6:30, or between 6:30 and 7 in the morning. He wants beds, and he will nibble, bite, meow in my ear, snip my face, anything he can to get me up out of that bed. So he will bite my feet. So I'm not getting enough rest. I was going to bed at like 1 and 1:30 in the morning. So my husband is going to make me stop doing Facebook at 11 p.m. and he is going to make me start going to bed earlier to get in more rest, because I have been a little on the cranky side. I think it's those hormones you guys talk about, but I have been a little on the bitchy side with him lately. So to bed early, so I have to get my videos watched and answered, and Facebook, whatever, done by 11 p.m. But other than that, I just, you know, wanted you guys to know how things are going with me. Leanne and Jennifer, I thank both you lovely ladies, and I love my gifts, and I am going to think of something I'm going to make for each of you as well. And for the rest of you out there, I love you all. Love you all. Hugs, kisses, full of love for you all. So you all have a good night, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Love you. Bye.